Yep.
Okay. Hi, it's Christina again, and I want to talk to you actually about what I'm wearing, Marks and Spencer's. Now, the thing is, Marks and Spencer's is very well known in England, but you can get it online. They have the most incredible range of clothes. This blouse, for example, was about £25. The skirt, I think, was $37. So what have I done? I've done an outfit for about $100. So, you know, this is what you need to do. This is where you need to kind of think about your outfits, think about the cost, don't spend too much. Just generally look at your wardrobe, and if you do buy clothes, you know, doesn't have to be a lot of money. It can be very reasonably priced. I'm not saying Marks and Spencer's is the only place to go to, but I wanted to show this to you because I think it's so pretty. Yes, I put some pearls on it. Yes, I put my pearl earrings on, just to kind of glam it up a bit. But I have got my Stan Smith shoes on, okay? Stan Smith shoes, I tell you, they're not expensive. There's a whole range depending on how much you want to spend. But all the women in London are running around somewhat like this. They're not dressed up. They are, well, this is dressed up, but I mean, what I'm really saying is it's a casual look, but it's a very attractive look. Makes us look as if we've taken more care for no money. And this is dead easy and very comfortable. But that's only a part of what I did. When I was in London and Ireland, I was traveling a lot. I was at airports, I was going here, going there. And I thought, oh, I'm so lucky. I've been for 3 weeks away and I haven't got COVID. Because I was thinking, I'm with the family. This is going to be a real nightmare. So, fine. What happens when I get back to Toronto? What do I get? COVID. Oh, thank you very much. You know, if you've had it, you know. I don't need to explain it to you. If you haven't, it's probably going to come your way because it seems like it. Even with I've had 4 vaccinations. And I'm not enthusiastic about continuing them because I want to stay healthy and fit. But when you get it, it saps your energy like you can't imagine. I didn't get a terrible cough. So many people have weak lungs and they get it, or not necessarily weak lungs. It affects them more dramatically than it did me. So yes, I'm fortunate. I took many vitamins all the time. I kind of like to go into them another time. I'm doing this outside, and of course you've got flights of planes going over because everyone's traveling now. I don't necessarily think you should sit back and take COVID. You've got to fight it, which is easy said than done. Don't lie in the bed. Yeah, I know you've got to rest, but you know, get up, get dressed, put your makeup on, and do your hair, which is the most exhausting thing to do because you feel so tired. So that's what I did. Yeah, when I went out every day, I had a mask on. For sure I had a mask on. I wouldn't be so flippant as that. But, you know, you can be tested, and I got through it pretty quickly, and all things considered, I was very fortunate. I didn't really feel terrible all the time, but I didn't feel great. And of course, you're still in isolation, but not necessarily as it was. It's easier than it was now. But what I want to say to you is that, you know, you've got to get up, get out. You can see I'm in a lovely garden, okay? Now, you can't always be in a garden like this, I know. But you can go to parks, you can go to botanical gardens, and there's nothing like flowers, trees, plants. It makes you feel better. So, I don't feel I can say much more to you than be positive, be sure, do what you have to do each day, and do the best you can to maintain a feeling of being interested in other people, not necessarily talking about having had COVID, because that's a bit boring, we know that. And I've talked to you about my eyes, hence the glasses, but that is something I'm much more careful about, but I don't want to go into it anymore at the moment. It's all a work in progress, but you know something? Life is a work in progress. Life is a work in progress, and we have to maintain and do as best we can. So, on that note, that's all I can say until my next segment to you, but stay positive, stay strong, and don't submit to COVID. Bye for now.